All right, now Marissa Brainy is joining us, and she brings us the Swivel Graters. Now, this will do fine grating.
It will.
Coarse grating.
It will.
And ginger.
Yes,
I would
all
imagine
three.
you could do garlic on there, too.
You absolutely can. I'm going to show you that.
And it all comes in this swivel container. Now, you've got the fine grater out.
I do. I have the fine grater, and I'm going to show you the others right in here. So this is that ginger grater, specially designed to get your ginger really fine. So when you're doing sauces and marinades, comes out perfectly. And then you have the coarse grater here as well. What's so great about this, it's all in this one handy tool. So you don't have to worry about searching the drawer. You don't have to worry about that grater getting stuck when you pull out the drawer. I don't know if that's ever happened to you, but it's happened to me. Everything tucks really nicely into this, and this is just something that keeps
That is when you can get the drawer closed.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Now, how best to clean these?
So the best thing about it is it's dishwasher safe. So you can do it one of two ways.
Nice.
You can either put it right in the dishwasher just like this with the graters open. That way they all get cleaned at once. Or if you want a more thorough cleaning, this will actually, you turn this little knob on the top, and this will actually bring all of them out so that you can clean it more thoroughly, which is great.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Now, everybody should know that these graters come in colors.
They do. Pretty
and we
ones.
only have 4 colors available for you. We have the red, we have blue. This one I believe we're calling gray, I believe. I'm looking for a card.
And maybe ash.
Is that ash?
Yes.
And then finally?
Sage.
Sage, thank you. Oh, here's the card. That would be chili, agate, ash, and sage.
That's right.
There you go. Sage, ash, agate, and chili. All right, perfect. $20 is your price, and everybody needs these graters in their assortment.
Everybody needs these graters. And, you know, something like garlic, it makes such a difference when you grate garlic. And look at that fine, beautiful grating that you get from this. You're going to be able to really get that nice and fine. So if you're making something like homemade tzatziki, which, by the way, my 7-year-old, this is one of his favorite things to make, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
This is perfect for that because you have the fine grate. And then if you want to do the larger grate, you can do that with your cucumber. Sometimes you want a little more cucumber in there.
Or cheddar cheese or whatever,
Exactly,
right?
yep. And you have the ability to do both right with the one tool. So I just love that we did this because, you know, sometimes you have those big bulky box graters for your coarse grating. They get stuck in your drawer. They're not the easiest to clean. This makes it so easy and simple to have it all in one tool. And look at the results.
And if you're looking to grate right into the container that you're mixing in or cooking in, you can now.
Yes.
Thanks to these. And it's also nice that you can take a knob of ginger and grate that right into your smoothie, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm going to show that in just a second, but I also want to show you some lemon because lemon zest is another thing that we always are grating, and we all want to have that fine grate for lemon zest because you don't want to get any of the pith. So again, you do this right here and you're able to make up homemade sauces, and look at that, it's perfect.
And there is more flavor in the zest than there is the juice.
That's right.
So it's important to know if you want to have that lemon flavor, use the zest and only violin off the color on your grater from Good Housekeeping. Now, this is a tzatziki sauce you're mixing?
Tzatziki, doesn't it smell good?
It smells so good. It smells so fresh.
Add a little mint, a little dill, and there you go. You're off to the races.
Smells like the garden. All right, now, I would encourage you to shred your Parmesan cheese atop your spaghetti and meatballs.
Yep, absolutely.
But if you're buying a knob of ginger, not inexpensive, but worth the trip.
It is. And you know what I do? I like to freeze my ginger.
Do you?
So you can cut it into pieces and freeze it. But I want to show you how beautifully this works because when you're doing ginger, you want it to be really fine so that it almost dissolves into your sauces, into your marinades. So this specific grater is perfect for ginger. And look at how fine this is. So when I'm grating this into my sauce, it's almost going to disappear in the sauce once I put it in because this does it so super fine, which is exactly what you want. See how the little specks just kind of disappear in there? That's what you want when you're mixing it with your soy. Maybe you add a little honey into that. You don't want to bite into a big chunk of ginger necessarily.
I'll wake you up.
Yeah, it sure will. Clear those sinuses right up, right? So this is perfect for things like that, and that's why we did the grater.
It's also good if you want to grate it into your smoothie.
Yeah.
And it really is delightful because it adds a little zing to whatever you're cooking or mixing. Please don't miss this. Everybody is looking for the perfect set of graters, and because this has the protective cover, is going to protect you from the blades and the blades from you.
Absolutely, and for my kids it's important. I don't want my kids reaching into a drawer where there's a sharp blade, so this is designed for that. And all of the products we bring you here on QVC have earned the Good Housekeeping seal. So this is no different. This has been put to the test to do things like chocolate shaving. So maybe you have a dessert and you want to make it really fancy and you want to do some beautiful fine chocolate shavings right over the top of a whipped cream, or you know, even a store-bought cake. I mean, if you have a hunk of chocolate in your pantry,
dress it up.
Dress it up. Bring it to an event. Maybe you want to do a little nutmeg on top of that.
No one's
going
going
to
know you didn't bake it.
No.
But you doctored it.
You sure did. So again, you can just add that little extra touch. I find that buying whole nutmeg is also less expensive too, which is great.
All right. And then a little cinnamon on top, maybe in your smoothie or your coffee. All this works out really nicely. Marissa Brainy, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
It's always good to see you. Please be on the line, stay there. But right now, let's talk about our very best value of the day. Already 1,000 ordered in this program, and we haven't even gotten to it yet.